How you guys doing? How many of you guys got criminal records? Cool. Sweet. Anyone want? Here you go. This is for you. Enjoy that. Enjoy that. That's yours. You can have that. That's for you. I also brought this shit. I'm keeping this for life. I'm glad you guys are Bone Thugs and Harmonies fans, man. That's fucking tight. You guys like Bone Thugs? Yeah! Greatest rap group of all time. For those of you who don't know, the Bone Thugs, they're like the Spice Girls, but like about murder and shit. And they have like different names too, you know, like the Spice Girls, there's like Scary Spice and shit like that, you know. There's like, there's 5 Bone Thugs. There's Lazy Bone, he's the lazy one. There's Crazy Bone, he's the crazy one. There's Busy Bone, he's just so busy all the time. There's Flesh and Bone, he's the one who's covered in skin. He's the only one that has skin. The rest of them are all skeletons. That's why they're called the Bone Thugs. Guys, thanks for coming to the show. I really appreciate it. I like that I'm the only white comic with a criminal record in San Francisco. And it was for stealing when I was 9. I feel like that's about right. It was like either that or like Oxycontin possession. White people. What can you do? What can you do? I feel weird with these on. So, let me tell you about me. I live in the Haight-Ashbury district. You don't have to do that. I know where I fucking live. It's the fucking worst neighborhood, man. The homeless hippie kids every day? Come on. Jesus Christ. Like, I used to have empathy. Not anymore. Like, every day the drum circle gets bigger and bigger. And my empathy gets smaller and smaller. They've turned me into an angry person. All these, like, homeless hippie kids, man, they have. Like, recently there was this one homeless hippie kid. He was in a wheelchair, and he was drunk as fuck at, like, 3 a.m. just yelling shit at my apartment window while I was trying to sleep. It was the worst. He was just sitting there. Well, obviously. He was just sitting there. And he was just yelling like the most cliche homeless hippie shit that you could yell. You know, he was like, man, fuck the system! The system is keep me down, man! The fucking system is keep me down. And it took all of my energy not to go out the window and just yell, yeah, the central nervous system, and then run away with my legs. I didn't do it, you guys, all right? That's right, guys. We're taking this to the paraplegics tonight. Fuck it. It's a worthy cause. I try to be a good person, though. I do, man. Like, I do care about the homeless. I give money to homeless people. I gave money to a homeless guy one time, and my friend kind of looked at me weird, and I was like, what, man? It's good karma. And then he's like, actually, that's not what karma means. See, karma has to do with reincarnation. It means that if you're doing well right now, it's because in your previous life, you were a good person. But if you're doing shitty right now, that's because in your previous life, you were a piece of shit. And I was like, oh, that's like the worst, most horrible, victim-blaming garbage dogma I've ever heard in my goddamn life. You know what that means? That means if you actually believe in karma and you see a homeless person, you don't give him money. You just go up right next to him and go, hey, you deserve this. Oh, spare change? Nice try, Hitler. And then you walk away. All these Hitlers are asking me for money all the time. Stalin, Pol Pot, Bin Laden. It's fucked up. Don't believe the hype. I don't know, man. I like sex, obviously. Do you guys like sex? This is a pro-sex crowd. Sweet. It's cool. Looks like you got a lot of couples in the audience. Who's fucking? Yeah, you guys fuck. You guys are practically fucking right now with your hands, which is cool. Rubbing on each other's thighs. That's tight. You guys, I'm sorry, are you guys a couple? Do you fuck? Okay, cool. Prove it. No, I'm just kidding. It's weird. You just start fucking right now and be like, all right, the show has changed. We all have a new criminal record tonight, and it's voyeurism. I do like sex. I love sex. I love sexuality. I think sexuality is amazing. Like, it's incredible that we all live with these two completely incompatible personalities at all times. Like, we have the person that we are here now. That's one personality. You know, the one that's sitting, drinking a beer, enjoying themselves, hanging out with a buddy. And then we have, like, the fuck demon that lives deep within all of us. You know what I mean? Like, you're probably a really nice guy. You're probably a feminist. You're probably a liberal arts major. You probably floss. And there's this whole other side of you that's just like, I eat buttholes all day. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 I love me the butt. Give me that butthole. And don't look at me like I'm weird, all right? Butts are great. This guy understands. You gotta eat the butt. Fellas. Fellas. You gotta eat the butt, all right? I know everyone's like, I don't want to eat the butt. Poo comes out the butt. Yes, I get it. Poo is gross. It's the grossest stuff on earth. It's the opposite of Snapple. I get it. But you gotta eat the butt, all right? You fucking don't look at me like I'm a fucking crazy person, all right? Because like you'll go to fucking the Mission District and eat a bacon wrap hot dog, but you won't eat a butt. Do you know what's in a fucking hot dog? Nothing but animal butts, man. It's like all the butts from Charlotte's Web. Gross. But sex is great that way, man. It makes me feel good that we all have that. It makes me feel good that we all have that other part of us, that sexual demon that is. We all have it. It's like sex is a great equalizer. It doesn't matter how important you think you are, or what, you know, your job is, or, you know, how noble you think you are. Like, everyone, at the end of the day, they're just trying to fuck. Like, that's what we're all trying to do. Like, ladies, doesn't it make you feel better to know that, like, even the fucking Queen of England at one point has been like, come on my tits, governor. I'm gonna swallow your semen, I am. The saltiest semen in the Queen's Navy. Like, that's happened. She has a husband. He's not the king, but you come on those titties, though. I'm just saying, that makes him the king. But sex, you have to suppress your sexual being. You do, you know, because it's illegal to not suppress it. So what happens is it just only comes out in a very specific situation. Like, you're only allowed to express yourself sexually in bed, having sex. And, you know, like for me, it comes out during dirty talk. You know, like if I'm talking dirty, you know, with a girl, like she's talking dirty to me, right? She's like, yeah, oh, Matt. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Fuck myself. I don't know what girls say, all right? I'm not really listening, but like. But then she'll be like, you know, now you talk dirty. And I've been suppressing my sexual being for who knows how long, right? You know, just all day at least. So when she's like, now you talk dirty, I'm just like, I am the dragon! And you call me insane? You are privy to a great becoming. Yet you recognize nothing. You are an ant in the afterbirth of my glory. It is in your nature to do one thing correctly before me, you rightly tremble. But fear is not what you owe me, Roxanne from Tinder. You owe me all. And then we'll have sex, which is really weird after that monologue. It's a fucking whole different part of you. Like, I'll do that whole monologue, having sex, and not even know I did it. And I think we all have that. We all have that schizophrenic personality while we're fucking, you know? Like, we're all Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Rimjob. Like, all of us. And you know how I know this? Does anyone else, after they orgasm, after they finish having sex with someone, does anyone say hi to the person that they just had sex with immediately after? Just fucking reintroduce yourself to the person who you just got the closest with, the most intimate moment with, and you're like, oh shit, a fucking person's here. Holy fuck. Oh, that happens to me all the time. I'll just be like, you know, coming up, oh, yeah, oh, dragons, oh, 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 oh. Hi, like right after. Yeah, you know why you do that? It's because you have not seen that person for like 30 minutes. It's been a different person you've been having sex with. You're like, holy shit, hey, buddy. And she's like, holy fuck, where did you go? I was just fucking this great red dragon, and he was awesome. You should channel him more. All right, guys, I've been Matt Lieb. Thank you so much. Enjoy the rest of the night.
One more time for Matt Lieb.